Greetings. This is the Instrument Sidekick video for the Trumpet and Cornet Book 1 Instrument Sidekick. Trumpet and Cornet Book 1 Instrument Sidekick. This is the book that you're planning to use to learn how to play trumpets. Okay, mine is green. Yours may not be green, as a warning, okay? But it will look like this on the cover, on the front. And you are going to want to open to the title of this video, Opening the Case. This is page 2, Opening the Case. Alright, you'll see a picture there of some things to do and some things to not do. Alright, so first step is getting the case open safely. First thing you got to remember is don't open it on your lap, okay? Trying to put it on your lap is not wise. I will show you. Alright, so if you open it on your lap and you lift the lid, the weight is going to go down because your lap is not flat. So since your lap is angled in a slightly downward fashion, the lid, the weight of the lid will be a little bit farther past, will change the center of gravity of your trumpet, and it will fall off your knees, fall on the ground, and maybe even dent or damage the trumpet. We don't want to do that. So you want to open up your trumpet on the floor, okay? Floor or some other flat surface, okay? Now I've got this video on top of a table, so I could use that. And I've got a flat surface I've set up here, a little drum thing going on over here, so I can put my trumpet on that flat surface, okay? So you want it something flat, and your lap is not that. All right? Next issue is which side's up, okay? You want to figure that out before you open up the case, because if you open it up upside down, the trumpet's going to come falling out. So, things to keep in mind. All right, there's going to be a lid and a bottom. A lid and a bottom. Now, the lid will always have the line for opening the lid above the handle. The handle's connected to the bottom area. The handle is connected to the bottom area. All right. The lid will be a smaller area above the handle. Okay. So when you've got it flat, that's how it should be. Never open it up like that. Okay. It should be flat with the bottom down on the flat surface. All right. Now there are different kinds of latches you could end up with. Okay. Mine are this kind where you lift up. Okay. So if you have these kind of latches, then you are upside down if you are pushing downward. That's not good, all right? It's got to be lifting up, okay? Now, I don't have the other kind of latch on a trumpet with me right now, but I have that kind of latch on my flute, so I'll show you. Some latches will be like this on your trumpet, all right? And what happens is you lift underneath and then bring the top over, and that unlatches it. Later on, when you latch it closed, you bring that top part up and over the top, and then you push this down, and it keeps the lid down. So some trumpets will have that kind of latch. Yeah, so if you put it on a flat surface, and you lift both these things, and you open it up, voila, you can see your trumpet. All right. Now, some people might have a cornet. Okay. Don't take it out yet. You're going to watch a video on what you got to do. But a trumpet will look like this. All right. Cornet is going to have a slightly different shape. If you have something that's a different shape than this, it's a cornet. And cornets and trumpets read the same music, play exactly the same way, sound almost the same. So it's not, both are, you know, all the first books for trumpet are usually also the same first books for cornet. So it's going to work either way and be the same thing for you. All right. So there should be a trumpet in there. There's going to be a mouthpiece, which is one of the first things we're going to be doing stuff on. And you're going to find some valve oil. All right. Let me warn you, valve oil is not good for you. Okay. It may be clear, but it's certainly not water. You don't have to drink this. You don't want this in your eyes. Take very good care of this. It should be closed and good. All right. Don't mess with this until you get to the video and page telling you what to do with this, okay? But be very careful with this. This is not good for you, all right? But it's good for your trumpet, and we'll see why in a future video. But for now, that's how you open up the case. On to the next video. May the force be with you.